In this section of the video, I'm gonna teach you how to clean your gutters yourself if you opt in to cleaning them yourselves. You're gonna require a couple of tools and a couple of tips on how to get it done properly without harming yourself, without causing any damages to the gutters themselves. What would you need first? You will definitely need a bucket. This is where you will be putting all the debris that's found in the gutters themselves. Second thing, we like to use this during the winter time. It's an ice scraper for the cars. It comes really in handy. A mallet in case you're cleaning them too late in the winter time and they froze. Everything inside has frozen, so you softly tap the bottom in the afternoon around 12 to 2 when the sun is up at the highest point and it kind of melted a little bit of the ice dam, so you tap it a little bit and it should come out right out. I would not recommend using these, but if it's winter time, then we do recommend using it because it does get a little crazy. If not, they also sell in Home Depot a gutter scoop, which is right here. This is what we use, but most of the time, the best tool to use is one of these. It's either a toilet scrubber or a scrub for the dishes. You'll be surprised. This beautiful tool has come in handy many times, better than any scoop. And then finally, good old-fashioned hand and gloves, baby. Hand and gloves will be the ultimate tool that you will be using to clean out gutters. Why? Because sometimes it's easier, and when we go up there, I'll show you why and what you will discover if you never cleaned your gutters before. And then lastly, you'll be utilizing some ladders. You got an 8-frame ladder here, and then we also have something called the Little Giants right here. Now, if you don't have any of those Little Giants, you can use one of these ladders right here. 12-footer, 16-footer, 18-footer, 24-foot is the most anybody can carry in terms of, weight. After 24, 28, 32, gets a little difficult to handle, especially if it's windy. But if it's a first-story house like this right here, very, very easy to get up. When you're looking at second story, especially third, I highly considering us for your gutter cleaning services. Let's jump on in and get you some steps and tips to get your gutters clean. Step number 1 is how to set up your ladder. So I've extended the ladder to the maximum of its ability, okay? And then to place it, I have to find solid ground. Make sure it's nice and steady. Okay, perfect. It's nice and firm. Now I want to show you something. You see that? That is a proper safety measurement, a rod or two above the gutter, above the roof line. Now they also sell these right here called ladder legs you can apply. However, I've been able to go up and down on these ladders a long time, so I don't need it for this first level. But when it's higher, highly recommend it. Now remember, I want to show you something else. When we're going up the ladder, you make sure before you go up on anything, you double step. You have boots. You don't have sandals. You don't have sneakers. You have some nice solid boots to do some cleaning. Okay, so you step on it, make sure it's nice and firm, make sure it's not slipping, you move it a little bit, and then you step slowly up the ladder you go. Boom. Remember I told you to have this nice and on top of the gutter. Now, this is commercial grade. If you don't have commercial grade gutters, then it will bend the gutter when you go on here. So sometimes it's not advised to put it on there. We obviously know when a gutter is commercial grade or not. In this event, this is a 6-inch 0.32 gauge gutter, and then here we go with the cleaning. Just want to show you a little bit of the debris. There we go. Got something growing out of that gutter down there and some leaves right in here. Now I'm gonna go back down and show you how to start cleaning this back. I have my bucket. I have my handy toilet scrub or dishwasher scrub in this case. Then I have a bungee cord. What I do is I attach the bungee cord right here and right here. That I don't have to keep moving the bucket down the roof. I can just go literally like this. Scrub it all out. Sometimes it's better to use this rather than the gutter scoop because you have these brackets and these brackets are in the way. And so you just collect everything as far as you can you hold on, reach as far as you can without completely leaning over. And then you bring everything together so you can grab it with your hand. You grab it with your hand like so, okay? And then you put it in the bucket. Another handful, always securing yourself on the ladder, okay? It won't be 100% clean, obviously, because it's better than how it was before. That's done. Put your scrub in the bucket, and then this is how you move it. You go down the ladder, one step at a time. You go behind it. With one hand you hold right here, the other one you hold right here, and then you lift and then slide on the gutter. And then lift on this side, plant, and then slide. Now while you're sliding it, that way you don't have to bring everything down and go back up. That's the best way to do it. And then you go back up. Remember, make sure it's nice and secure, and then go. Okay, nice and slow. And then clean. Remember to bring down your bucket. Bring down the bucket with the debris. You hold it right against the ladder, and and you just slide your hand down the side. That way you always have secure of the ladder, of the bucket, and you're safe. Now, to take off the ladder, step on it, you lift, and then that's how you bring it down. And then you just walk back, one rod at a time, until you're able to bring it down safely without a problem. That's how you clean a gutter successfully. I'm gonna show you how to make sure all the downspouts are nice and unclogged. However, a lot of folks I've seen who want to do it themselves have A-frame ladders, which I have one right here, either made out of wood or this one right here, this famous green or orange one. The problem is with the A-frames is not as safe because you're elevated and you're not secure against the gutter itself. You're working with the A-frames. My dad always said, you want to work with the A-frame facing the house, not the opposite way. The other thing you want to make sure, you see that? It's not secure. It's not level. You want to make sure the A-frame nice and level. So I know where there's a level spot around here. You need to know, you got to make sure it's nice and open. You see that? It's not moving. And now to go on this ladder, it's a little different than the other one. Same idea, nice and firm, shake it, make sure it's nice and tight. Then you put your hand on it, and then you go up. Nice, always one hand on the ladder itself. Last but not least, second rod, my foot is on the third rod, not the second one, not the last one. Okay, then I put this bucket right on the roof. You do this. You got your bungee cord, you hook it to the front of the gutter, like so. And then pop this bad boy out. Make sure downspout is unclogged. In order to ensure the downspout is unclogged, you heard that? That's everything coming out. Everything came out at the bottom. And to double, triple check everything, what I like to do, I like to throw a little rock down the downspout. Unclog. And that's how you clean the gutter. This is for only 15 feet. With that being said, I hope that was very informational. Use the information that I gave you. Remember, you need buckets, scrub, a toilet scrub, or a dishwashing scrub. It's a handy duty gloves. If you want to get the gutter scoop, absolutely, Home Depot, Lowe's. An A-frame ladder, don't recommend it. I recommend a little giant or one of the regular ladders. And that's about it. There it is, folks. How to clean your gutters and all the tools that you need, right? And so with that being said, if you want us to clean your gutters instead of doing it yourself, give us a call at 401-217-9696 or fill in the information below and put your name, address, and you'll get a 20% off discount for all our gutter services to clean all your gutters. Make sure all the gutters are nice and clean, all the downspouts are nice and unclogged. If there's anything loose, we'll adjust and reinforce where needed. And if there's anything that's major, we'll let you know and discuss any repair costs. With that being said, thank you so much. Really appreciate you watching this video. Give us a call, Rosales Gutters. Take care. Bye-bye.